about some issues. I was live. I tried twice today, and I was unable to see people. I didn't see any comments. I didn't see any likes. I didn't even see the numbers going up. Like no people. I kept seeing zero. But I hope it's fine now. I hope it's fine now. So hopefully I'll see some people now. I hope I'm public. Okay, so I'm finally public. I'm live. I was live. I tried twice today, but the software I was using, it was like it's too windy, so I should wait for it to. Hello, Eleanor. So, as I was saying, I was live twice today, but that software was creating some issues. I was unable to see anyone. Like, I didn't see, no numbers. It was zero, no comments, no likes, no people. So I wasn't sure what's going on. I thought that maybe my stream wasn't reaching people. Now I realize maybe a lot of streams were like this. So it was not my mistake, it was the software. Mariam, hello, welcome. I think it's better, it's smoother, simpler. Using the YouTube app is better. Or it was YouTube's like politics, so that I don't use that software, you know? It's called Prism Live. So I was using this for like last few lives. I tried using that, and it was good because it allows me to do a lot of things. But today, I wasn't seeing anything. It's still like a bit, in my opinion. I'm gonna review it soon, and I'm gonna give my feedback. They should fix it. It ruined my channel. Like, you know, when you start the live over and over again, YouTube gonna take it as a spam. So it was really harming my channel, in my opinion. It's very windy. I hope you can hear me. Tell me, Eleanor, Mariam, am I loud and clear? I hope the wind isn't interrupting. Nice live. What do you mean by nice live? Yes, it's windy, but can you hear me? It's because you always use your earbuds, so you don't have like low quality experience usually. People who are like listening with the phones, like phone speaker, they can have some issues, in my opinion. I'm not sure though. So today I decided something, that I'm not gonna end the live today. I will keep going even after, like, I'm gonna have dinner after an hour. I'm gonna pause it and then have the dinner, and then I will come back. Issue is I can't say be right back because the YouTube, like, it doesn't allow me to do stuff. You know, we have to use third party apps. to add stuff. So if I say like I wish they allowed to add text, they don't. It's very simple. I can't even add music. It's boring. I don't know. I want to test, you know? I want to test how long I can. I'm not since I started it very late today and I was having some issues, I wish I could just put a be right back text when I go. Okay, and I wanted to talk about some creepy images today, just like the last live, you know? But maybe today the live gonna be very vanilla. It is what it is. I have to check some things out later. So how's it, everyone? Oh, cool. I can poll actually, right? YouTube app allows me to do polls and questions. So yeah, at least they're giving me something. You will see majority of the streamers, they use third-party app for a reason, because that allows us to do stuff. No, here, like when I go live from the YouTube app, I can't do anything. No media, music, images, videos, nothing. That's why you need third-party app. But for some reason today, the app was behaving very strange. I was unable to see anyone. People were commenting, but I didn't know. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't even see the view count. No, I can't. It gonna be vanilla, as I said. It very plain and simple. We're just gonna chat. That's all. So this live will suck. But hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna fix it. Oh man, YouTube needs to understand that we need these options. We need to. Usually when you see those lives where they talk about things, they show images, videos, they are using third-party softwares, and I do too. But I didn't have enough luck today, and I'm not gonna waste any time installing another one or trying to fix the issue. So I'm gonna stay alive and chat. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna fix it, so don't worry about it. Hello, whoever joined. Thank you for joining. I can assure you one thing, that it's gonna be boring today, because we don't have a topic. This way, going live really kills the vibe. Yeah, it's okay, maybe. For loyal subscribers, it's okay, too. Because it doesn't give people, like, the inspiration to talk, the reason to talk. And the failed live, the previous live, you said I got 9 people, right? So of course, those 9 people thought I'm not gonna go live again after I ended it. So they're not gonna be back. So I kinda regret that. So did you finish your breakfast, Eleanor? Let me have some water. Water. It's okay, maybe they will be back. People are busy, you know? So even when they're busy and they join the live, I feel very thankful. How's the weather there? Is it hot? Yeah, it's hot, but also windy. It's always windy when I'm on the rooftop, you know? In my room, it's hot. Very hot. And what about there? Of course it's cold. I know that. I'm like the opposite of you all. Everyone, like literally most of my audience, are experiencing cold days right now. And I'm here experiencing hot, windy night. Let me make a poll. The weather, I'm gonna ask what time is it. Is it or night there? Day. Night, I think. Glam Kadir. Hello, dude. What's up? Thank you for joining. We're just hanging around, chilling in the dark. I go live almost every night. Here it's too cold today. So it's too cold today. It kinda sucks. Nothing is good when it's too much. Okay, let's see. YouTube app should allow us to add images, at least, and music. That's it. We don't need more than that. Hello, Gulam Kadir. Yes. Why doesn't it? That's so lame. Yeah, you know, let me tell you one thing that the mainstream apps are usually very basic. They don't think ahead. They don't think extra stuff. It's us, the creators, make them realize that you should add these. You know, like for example, I have polls, I have stickers and stuff. YouTube didn't have that back then. Now they do. They just keep it simple. YouTube also has their own editor, you know, and it's so basic, and it's okay since they're not editing, they don't make editing softwares. They just added the feature, you know, so it's fine. But for live streams, basic things like these, adding images and videos, it should be a thing already. Maybe they will add it later. Add this feature. Add media. Why people use OBS and stuff? Why people use Streamlive or different type of software? The reason is simple. They allow us to do a lot of things. Basic YouTube doesn't. I use OBS for my PC. There's another called StreamYard. That's good too. Okay, somebody voted? They. I know who voted it. It's you. Eleanor. So what are you doing right now? Nothing, I'm just chilling in my bedroom with my cat. No, you're chilling with me in the dark and with your cat. Corrected. You guys are chilling with me. That's why you're here. Everyone. Under the open sky. Yeah, exactly. My audio is very smooth and loud, right? It's loud, I get that, but like there's no static or interruptions, or it's not coming in a like you know choppy way. Can you confirm that? Like it's fine, basically. When I'll go indoor in my room later, uh, I will use my front camera, of course. I would use here my front camera as well, as you know, but you can't see me, so there's no point. So that's why I don't. Whenever I'm in my rooftop and doing streams, I don't show my face. So new people who never watched me and they they commented here. They thought I'm probably a face channel. So I was like, no man, I'm not faceless. I always show my face. But during this type of live, I don't because you can't see me. It's very dark. I said, check my videos out first, and then you're gonna understand. Some videos where I don't need to show my face, I don't. That's different, of course. But it's not a faceless channel. People who subscribe to me for a long time, they know. The only sound other than you is the wind. I know. But it's not that annoying, right? It's annoying when it's too loud. I can see only one person now, and that's you. See that? When I do this vanilla live streams, I don't see enough people. Oh, you know what? Like, as I said, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna end it anytime soon. So when I go downstairs, I can't take the elevator. Can you guess why? I go using the elevator, of course, but because I'm gonna stay live, I'm not gonna use the elevator. Can you guess why? Yeah, that's true. The wind at least makes it better for you. I feel better, but not the audio. I need like my audience to have a great experience, so that's why I don't like. Yeah, exactly. There's no signal there. That's the number one reason. I thought most people gonna assume something else, like they're gonna be people. That's why. Yeah, exactly. The signal. I'm not gonna have any signal, so I have to take the stairs. Oh, well, it's okay. And I might see some people around the elevator. If somehow I had network, still I wouldn't probably. So today it's gonna be like a test to see if I still keep going this way. Yeah, I will. I will be live while taking the stairs. I will be live. Always. I was trying to make song lyrics randomly. At least it's reaching some people, right? And then, and the live before entering your. Let me tell you the idea. I'm going to my apartment, and then I will just close the camera and the mic, maybe just in case I hear some people talking. Then I'm gonna enter my room and turn on the camera and mic again. And then after a few minutes, I'm gonna have dinner, but I will keep the live like active. I'm not gonna end it. And then after the dinner, I will be back again. So, and then maybe I'll stay one more hour, you know? The idea is I'm gonna stay longer today. It's not gonna, not that long because I did longer than this one when I started earlier. Today I did the same, but because I failed the stream, the software failed me, I had to start pretty late. Like it's only 20 minutes, right? But I actually started, I actually came to my rooftop 1 hour ago, more than an hour ago, and I stayed live when I couldn't see anyone, and I thought that maybe my I'm not reaching any people, So thank you for confirming that. Simons, I'm so close to 100 subscribers. Congratulations, man. You will reach it soon. How many subscribers you have now? Thank you for joining, by the way. 98. Just two more. That's nothing. You're gonna get it soon. Drop a like. Drop a like. This is gonna help the stream. This gonna help too. This gonna help me. Okay, thank you very, very much, Simons. You're becoming a regular audience. You're literally joining every single streams. After Eleanor, of course. Eleanor is the number one because she is here since day one. Now, oh, it finally stopped. No more. Today I want to talk about some things, but I'm not gonna start it now because somebody is here and I don't want them to hear that. You guys can't hear or see them because they're like very far away from me. But still, you know. For now I'm gonna keep it a little casual. Let me see, somebody voted. Okay, so Simon, it's daytime. Okay, 3 people voted. Thank you very much, whoever voted. So it's daytime there, as expected. Somebody said night. I wonder who. If I was big enough, I would do a live where it's like a Q&A. But I'm not big enough yet to do that. It's gonna look very weird if I do. So, maybe not now. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. 2K subs is pretty big. Yeah, I guess it is. But you know, you see it that way. Smart people understand. The people around me who's watching those viral creators with millions of subscribers, they compare me with them. They're like, look how big they are and you're still 2K? They don't get, I mean, they're like minority, you know? Not many. Like, my generation people really like, whoa, you have 2K, that's so huge. Because they don't, like, they understand it, what's the matter. You understand the matter, but you know, old people, like, before, like, what's the generation before Boomer? Whatever it is, like, they don't get it. They think it's easy. They think it's easy. You just make content and it's millions of views, you know? Imagine talking to 2,000 people. That's a crowd. Yeah, exactly. But even though it's not exactly like I have 2,000 subscribers, videos don't reach all 2,000, you know? But still, yeah, that's the potential. So my generation, even my parents, they do understand. But some old people don't get it. They think it's easy. Gen X are in their 50s. Yeah, I'm talking about them. They don't understand. They don't get the idea, like how hard it is. It's not like you make a video and then you automatically gonna get thousands of views. You can't compare with the big creators. I'm just a newbie. You can't compare my channel with creators like Mr. Beast, for example. First of all, they're doing it since like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, and that time YouTube didn't have any competition, right? It was very simple, it was saturated, less creator, more audience. But now, literally everyone holding a phone making videos. So it's not the same generation. Number 2, it's like whatever we see, the big creators, it's like the tip of the iceberg. The rest of the iceberg is underneath the sea. You know? Like millions of channels are out there. Millions. Like someday it's gonna be a billion. and I'm one of them, and I'm getting a little bit of views. It's actually a huge deal. Only 3% people we see going viral. Other channels are like basic or very small. Oh, it was lagging. Sorry. As I said, the big creators we see, they're like the tip of the iceberg. There are millions of channels you don't even see, just like mine. Some people see, like YouTube is gonna put the bigger channel because they earn more. Hazel, thank you very much. I heard that you joined the live, the previous failed live, and I apologize for the bad experience. It was my software error, software issue, so I'm gonna fix it later. Now I'm just live, plain way. I'm not gonna show any images, no music, no nothing. Anybody who thinks it's easy, I challenge them to start and then see if you can even reach 100 subscribers. Simon's not deal because he reached 100 subscribers and he knows it's hard. Making videos about passion, about your hobbies, I'm not talking about that commercial type videos. I'm talking about reaching people is hard. I'm not talking about making videos are too hard. It's hard. It's very hard. But because you enjoy it, you're going to be passionate. You're going to enjoy your work. The hard part is to sell that, It's like you have a brand, you have a company where you make a product, but nobody's buying to sell them, to advertise. That's the challenging part. That's the stressful part. It's like cooking. You cooked, but nobody is eating. It's like I play guitar, but it's not to be good. It's because I need it in my life. And people naturally started to say it. Exactly. Devil Mike got it. True. Drop a like since you're here. No, and when you start a channel, it's not that, oh, I want to be big, that's why I'm gonna start a channel. This is the wrong idea. You have to start a channel doing things what you actually can do. You're passionate about. You have the skills. You have the love for it. Let's say, for example, dancing stuff on TikTok is very trendy, right? They get a lot of views, but just because they work doesn't mean I'm gonna do the thing. This is not me. This is not my passion. This is not my skill. So why am I gonna do that? That's not me. That's gonna be fake. But I love scary storytelling. This is my passion. I have the skill for it. I have a lot of skills I'm not gonna flex, but this is something I'm passionate about. This is something in me. I can continue. So I did that. That makes more sense. You, for example, you know how to play guitar. You can start a channel about that because you have the passion for it. Our channel doesn't sound like a very strong thing. I know that because it's not like my top thing. I just started. I also have a gaming channel. I could start a channel about fitness, for example, music, for example, guitar, stuff like that. But I decided this because this has more potential. I have more potential to grow with this. It was like locked inside. I knew it. So here I am. It's sustainable for me. Storytelling is fun, of course. And I can add more personality to this, I can be more me. It's not just storytelling, it's basically the atmosphere, the dark vibe. Anything related to creepiness. I'm all about darkness. And since I have a good voice, people say that. It's even better that I do storytelling. Basically, this theme chose me. I didn't choose that theme. Anyways, enough talking about the channel. Let's talk to each other about something much more interesting. So how is the weather there, Devil Mike? And Hazel, how are you doing? I hope you weren't bothered. Previous life was very choppy. Sometimes it's hard to see direction, but I think what times have I been happiest in my life? What day do I remember that I was most happy and I used that as a guide to go off? Very beautiful. Well said, my friend. Well said. That was very wise of you, and I liked reading that. Today I wanted to ask a question. How to not... It's lagging pretty strongly, right? The lag is like, I'm gonna ruin your stream and make you lose people. Is it still lagging? Yeah, it's back. Thankfully. I'm so sorry. When you're at the top, like this type of height, network gonna suck, man. Network gonna suck. So as I was saying, I noticed something about me. Wait, I need to wait for plane to leave. I can hear some... Yeah, there's a plane. Get out. It was paused a while. Yeah, I know. Can you guys hear the plane? Can you guys hear the plane? Okay, it's gone. So as I was saying, I realized as I'm growing older, I'm getting more sensitive towards opinion. Why is that? Usually it's the opposite, right? Like when you grow older, you're like you develop thicker skin. You don't give a damn about people. And I'm like the opposite now. Kind of. I don't want this to get worse. Let me ask that as a question. How to not get... How to... What type of question I should ask? I don't know. I don't know. I know, right? You would think you get stronger as you get older, but I also feel like I've gotten more sensitive as I got older. So it's relatable, right? It doesn't apply like on every situation, but in some situations I feel like when I was younger, I was more careless, relentless. I was like, whatever. But now, if you say all those things, I might care more. I might take it seriously. What is the question? I'll try my best. Okay, so the question is, first let me put my situation. Like, when I was younger, I didn't care much. Now, as I'm growing older, I care about what people say. It's like getting worse. How to, like, basically how to not stay sensitive is the question. I'm not gonna say careless, but not that sensitive, you know? How to not be sensitive towards others' opinions. It really sucks. Claudia Silva, hello, welcome. Welcome. And thank you. Drop a like if possible. Let me have some water. Water. Let me have some water. Oh man. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. How to not get affected by people's opinion. Yeah. I don't want to feel sensitive at all. And overthinking. I overthink when I hear something mean. Claudia Silva, thank you for joining. Yeah, she said something, but it's gone. I don't see it. And I don't see anybody. It's hard. Yep, it's very, very hard. It sounds easy. It's easy to say. I just don't care. People will tell you this always. You don't have to care. But it's not as easy as you say. We're human, we have feelings, of course. We live in a society where people really enjoy to judge, you know? I really tried to remove any ego I have, but then I lost too much ego. No, that's kind of scary. You don't have to lose it all. You need something, right? Yeah, exactly. We need balance. A balance is important. We have to find that. So I'm gonna go downstairs soon, and you will see me taking the stairs. I'm not gonna take the elevator because the network gonna suck if I do. So I have to walk. I have to take the stairs. So stay with me. Don't leave, okay? Should I put a be right back? I can't because YouTube doesn't allow. It just allows to ask questions and add polls. Everyone cares to a degree. Exactly, everyone. Literally everyone. Some care more, some care other. Some care less, of course. That's the deal. I'm gonna take the stairs soon. Let me ask that question. How to not get affected by the question gonna be too long this way. So to not get affected by people's opinion. Yeah, this sounds good. Stay above. No, wrong position. Wait. I'm gonna change the color. How to not get affected by. I'm gonna say in a short. I'll add this in an abbreviated way. People's opinions. That's better. That's better. Okay. Black is better. Okay, so I put that question here. I heard someone say to imagine this is a simulation. These situations that test you, you can do as well as you imagine. Yeah, maybe this will work if you can make yourself believe that we're in a simulation, you know? Yeah, it might work. Gotta try. I think we should just not, like, we value people's opinions way too much. They're not paying our bills. They will never pay our bills. They're not living our lives. The heart, the brain is ours. The body is ours. Everything, the feelings. So why the hell we care about others? We shouldn't. We can't victimize ourselves this way. So now I will go downstairs slowly, slowly. No. Oh man, this is gonna be a little messy. What we gotta do? What we gotta do? I hope I'm still active. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm careful. Whenever I'm putting you guys in my pocket and then I go downstairs, it's fine. It's just risky when I hold both of the things, like the phone and the bottle, you know? Okay, see, I've found we have an automatic reaction to be challenged, and if you totally take your ego away, you live to turn it around into humor, which is the ultimate way to show you're not affected. Yeah, that's actually cool. That I actually thought it that way. How do you remove your ego? Not remove. We can't remove it, but what I think is that we should take their opinions as a joke. I think this is something we need to master. What do you think? Like, if they say something which is mean, we should take it as a joke. Like, why the hell I'm gonna care about your opinion? You don't. We have to understand that the person who's saying mean things, they don't matter. So anger just gets in the way of a great reply. Yeah, true. But my theory is we should take their opinions like a joke. Like you don't matter. Whatever you say, even if they make sense, you don't matter in my life. So your opinions are valueless. I am me. Whatever I'll do is my own choice. My life, my rules. You don't control me. The society system will never control us. That's the idea. Life is only one. Why the hell we're following what people say, what people think? To remove your ego, you have to not need to win. It's not about winning or losing, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs now, and I'm gonna take the stairs, as I said. I can't take the elevator because it's gonna ruin the stream. Network gonna suck that way. So let's go downstairs. You're going downstairs with me. After a long time, I'm taking the stairs. I don't usually take it. I mean, most of the times because it's healthy. Elevator is lazy, but you know, whatever. So let's take the stairs. Let's take. Am I smooth though? No lag. No lags, right? You're gonna see a lot of mess since I'm passing the apartments. Okay, it's not laggy. That's good. It's not laggy. You can see my shadow. Why the hell my shadow looks so odd? I'm acting like I'm seeing my shadow for the first time. Of course, shadow's gonna look odd. It's not always the same shape. And remember, I lost too much ego as well. Yeah, that's risky. That's dangerous. Hello. Now it's my floor. I'm about to reach my apartment. Wait a second. I'm gonna close the camera and the microphone just in case you hear a lot of sounds. So here we go. No, I'm not gonna have my dinner now. I'm gonna stay alive. I'm just entering the room. That's it. I'm just entering. That's it. Okay, so I'm in my room now. Sorry, my room is usually dark. I don't turn on the lights. I will in a bit. I'm gonna have dinner soon, so I don't think it's important. But let me turn on my computer. Oh man. The reason I didn't. Okay. I hope you can see me now. It's still very dark. I have to turn on the lights. Stay with me, everyone. I need to go to shop soon. Okay. Good luck. Go to shop soon and enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. I'm just turning on the lights. I'm just turning on the lights. Ah. Thank you for joining, dude. You really helped. You said some good things. My hair looks a mess now. Okay. The camera. Okay, so I might go in 10 minutes or something. Okay, that's good. What you gonna shop? And by the way, am I loud again? Because I turned on my fan. Not AC, the fan. That's why it's too loud. My hair is looking a little greasy because I applied something. Because I'm suffering from hair fall recently. Okay. Now it's fine. I need some supplies. Okay. You need some supplies. How long you gonna take? I can hear you clearly. Thank you very much, as always, Eleanor, for giving me the feedbacks. I'm gonna leave again though. I'm gonna eat something, like I'm gonna have my dinner and then join you back. So I'm gonna put the "be right back" text in a question form. Why the hell my hair is acting this way? Is it okay if I leave or should I end it? Since I don't even have, like, I'm not using the software I usually use, but I can't act dependent. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna go in a bit. Let me check. No, it's not ready yet. There's somebody else here, but not talking. If I'm not loud, then I'm gonna... yeah, I can try and catch up after. Let's see. I'm always here, even if I'm not live. So if you comment, I'll reply that if I'm gonna go live or it's over. You can see, of course, if it's over. But I'll try to stay live today. Just to test. I want to test the, like, can I keep going this way with long pauses? Yeah, you can hear me clearly. Can you hear the fan noise also? This view is perfect. The light, when I use the light here, it makes my face look spooky. That's good. Yeah, you can hear the fan. The fan is pretty loud, and it's not max yet. I live in a hot environment, so we need powerful fans and ACs, you know? We never needed a heater. However, we never, like, I don't know, I never experienced it, because we don't experience that much cold. The way I'm talking about my place, my country, people gonna find it out just by the description itself. I don't have to say the name. Let me check. Be right back. I am back again. You're giving clues, yeah, accidentally. I don't mean to. But they're still gonna stay confused, you know, it's not that obvious. It's not that obvious. A lot of people assumed Israel just because I wasn't, like, mentioning my country name. They think maybe I'm scared, that's why. No, it's not. I'm in a safe country. I'm in a safe country. I'm touching my hair a lot because it's just disturbing. So I'm gonna eat in a bit, and I'll stay live still. I'm not gonna end it. They used to have some cool options back then, like the filter. Now I don't have the filter. It is not good. It is not good. What is relight? I don't know. I think Devil Mike left. Yeah, he left. How much battery I have? Still 32. Five volts, daytime, as expected. The light removes my eyebrows totally. Like I do have, but the light really, see that? This way, it distorted my face. But I kinda like it, that's why I keep doing it. I'm just waiting for some people to join. More people. If I did in a like I was showing images and saying stories, then maybe I'd get more people. So okay, I'm gonna. It lagged, right? It lagged a little bit. That's better. Yeah, it lagged, I know. I know it's lagged. I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going. I'm gonna have Okay, I'm back actually. Finally. And it seems like people left, of course. Yeah, it was lagging. It was lagging. I don't think I should stay live this way. Oh, but I gotta test some things out. Is it charging? Yeah, it's charging, maybe. What the hell? No! No! I'm trying to fix something, sorry about that. Finally. Hello? Oh, wait a minute, I gotta fix the light. There's always something. Obstacles. Get out. Okay, I'm back. Finally. I'm sitting on the floor because I'm charging my phone and my charging port is in an awkward position. I gotta remove it first. Okay. Am I lagging now? I hope not. You know, this plain way going live is not a very good idea. I should end it and go live properly. You know? The plan was different. Very different. What does? So maybe I'm gonna end the live stream today. Tomorrow I'll try again. And hopefully it'll be proper. So, bye. I wanted to continue, by the way. Good thing you can use your phone while it's charging. My phone gets disconnected. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying for me too, actually, but I figured it out. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Adios. I really didn't need that.